Johanna.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Junk Journal with me video. This is a little journaling process that I filmed a couple of weeks ago, and I did this after my sister graduated from year 12 at school, so her last year of school, and this was a really quick page. It didn't take me very long. I didn't add that much to it, but I still filmed the process. I didn't know how detailed it was going to be when I began. Sometimes it's nice to just keep it really simple. So I'm starting out with a page from her little graduation booklet. This was something that we were handed on the way into the assembly, and so I just took off the back page, and I thought that I would use that because it has a border on it that I thought I could use as a frame for a photo. And then just taking this little scrap of paper to decorate the edge of the page on the other side, I just glued that down the edge to cover up that blue paper. I have a photo here of my sister dressed up for her formal, and this is the photo that I'm going to place inside that little frame. And so I'm using double-sided tape to stick that down, and I just stuck it below where it says autographs. And then I'm going to cover up that title where it says autographs with a label sticker. These label stickers I made with sticker paper and my stamps, and I just stamped the label frames. Because you could still kind of see the word underneath, I layered two of them on top of each other just so that you couldn't see that it said autographs underneath. And then this here is like the ticket that we had from her assembly, and before I stapled it onto the page I decided to just punch a couple holes in it to make it look more like a ticket. I don't think it really ended up looking more like a ticket, but I don't know, I just thought that I would do that. So I stapled that along the bottom of the page, and then on the opposite side of the page I have a photo of me and my sisters, minus one sister who couldn't be there, and this was just at the graduation, and I wanted to place that on the other side of the page. We pretty much spent the whole day together at her graduation assembly, and then we helped her get ready for her formal, and it was just a really fun day, so I wanted to put that picture of us all together. I have a little linen printable here from one of my linen packs, and it's printed on sticker paper, which made it really easy just to peel and stick straight onto the page. And then I also have a little journaling card cut apart piece that says thankful for you, and I wanted to add that onto the page as well, so I decided to glue that along the top of the page and then just layer the photo over the top of those pieces to kind of link them all together. And then I have this other little label looking piece from a Maggie Holmes collection that I wanted to add onto the page as well, and so I just was working out where to stick that, and I liked how it looked sort of clustered over the top of where those pieces meet each other on the page. And then I also decided to use this little border piece from a Graphic 45 cut apart sheet. I liked that it helped sort of match with the other black frame that I just stuck down, because they both have a sort of black and white, although the Graphic 45 is more like black and cream because it's more of a vintage look, but they still, I felt like, went together pretty well, so I wanted to add that onto the page as well. And I'm just working out where to put that. I feel like it would have worked in many different places across the page, but I ended up gluing it beside the photo of me and my sisters, just because I felt like there was a little bit of an awkward little space there, and I wanted to fill it in and make it all look a little bit softer and joined all together in a little cluster. And then I think I just took my pen and I wrote graduation. I misspelt graduation so that I could underline grad because it was her graduation. So I underlined grad in congratulations, and then I wrote down the bottom of the photo and in a couple of other places across the page, so inside the black and white label and then down the side of the page as well. So I usually do my writing last so that I can go ahead and fill in any little gaps and spaces that I've left, or anywhere that I feel like needs a little bit of something more. And then I can kind of go crazy decorating before I actually write and leave myself space to do that, or if I don't leave myself enough space, it's always easy enough to add in more journaling space later if you need to. And I just added a little arrow from that little thankful for you piece of paper and pointed it down to the photo. I also added some little doodles in the corners of the page that I copied off the little black label piece on the right side, because I just wanted those two pages to tie in a little bit better. So I just was sort of mimicking the pattern that it had. And that is the finished page. I hope you guys enjoyed this journal with me. I know it was a little bit of a quick one, but sometimes my journaling process is quick and simple, and other times I can spend a lot of time just sort of playing around and take my time. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it anyway. I hope you are all doing really, really well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.